G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me JaWoodle and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 19, where we are here to start a brand new series and one that I've been very excited to start for a very long time. Welcome to what I'm going to be calling Eclipse. Now the name for that should be pretty self-explanatory. Basically, all the time is nighttime. There is no dawn, there is no dusk. The entire game is going to be at night. Now, I have worked pretty closely with KHAINE, the wonderful and apparently super genius modder who makes all of my dreams come true. We're working with him to get this to work, and basically, the game still runs as per normal, so horde nights and stuff will still go from 2200 to 4 AM the next day. So all the game mechanics are still the same, but importantly, the sun never actually rises. So this should be a whole new challenge for me, especially since now apparently my only option for anything is to try and use the club or hopefully find a chlamydia mod or a helmet light relatively quickly. But I'm also running it in a nitrogen world with all the new combo pack POIs as well. So things have changed, things are new, things are downright bloody scary, but hopefully, fingers and toes and all sorts of appendages crossed, this should work out to be reasonably okay. So first things first, I mean, I've got to look at buildings around me and stuff like that. First things first is to do the starting quests as always. Let's just use the fisty boys. So that's a little bit dark, that's okay. It is going to be a bit of a challenge for me, I think, to get the, like, this work as content, because it's going to be a little bit dark. I can't just boost the brightness, kind of makes the whole point of the challenge redundant. So, got to try and keep in mind that I have to use some sort of light source to see, but this should be pretty bloody interesting, I think. Got to get the torch out to try and search the road for some small stones. There's just none really around. They get hidden in the bushes so bloody easily. You never bloody see them when you need them. I should also mention as well, I've been wanting to do something like this since, like, what, Alpha 17? I think it was the first time I had the idea. Which, I mean, everyone's had this idea at some point, but this is the first time that I've managed to get it work properly, get it to work properly without just like completely breaking the game. Like, yeah, you could just turn the night time up to like super duper long and then only play at night and pretend like it's nighttime only, but this way, the game still works as normal. Just, you know, you can't ever see anything. The sun never rises, so you never get that sweet tan that you've been desperate for. There's a pipe and a sanger. Where's all the bloody stones? I always have so much trouble, especially in early game. Oh, a book right off the bat. Take Junkie Volume 4. I'll read you. Thank you very much. Always have such trouble early game, just finding little pebbles in the dirt and in the reeds. Just blocks your view so bloody much. You can't even see what you're doing. I do not want to stray too far from the starting area either, because it is nighttime after all, so all the zombies are super speedy and super scary and super fast. So when I've only got like a flaming stick to try and take him down with, that's going to end really bad for me. So I don't want to push any sorts of boundaries this early on. I think the stone sledge is going to have to be the only way to go, the only option I have. Where the hell are all the bloody stones though? Can't make a stone sledge without at least some sort of brickwork or something to slap bang onto the end of that rod. Where the hell is everything? I like that the torch, oh god, it's really dark down here. I like that the torch goes out when you go in the water. That kind of makes sense. But like, how am I supposed to do this starting quest if there's no pebbles anywhere? Who's come through here and just cleaned up the entire place? There's nothing for me. Is it maybe like a glitch or something in the nitrogen world gen that doesn't spawn any small stones anywhere? Because I am not finding a sausage in my bread. Can I punch you and get some stone out of you, please? Do I get anything out of you? No, can't chisel a little nugget off with the end of my stick? Interesting. We might have some issues right off the bat. I've never gone this long without finding any stones. Yes, it's nighttime and it's hard to see anything, but even so, I've never had this much trouble before. This is ridiculous. Desperate times will call for desperate measures, and it is succeeding. I went and found myself, because you can't do this game. You can't start 7 days without some stones. I was going to use my hands to pick a couple of pebbles out of the gravel on the side of the road. Come on, give me one more. I got some sand and a pebble. Give me another little itty bit of rock. I'm not asking for much. Even split the other one in two. I don't really mind. How long is this going to take? I only got one just a second ago. Please keep going. Please give me another one. I'm so desperate right now. Oh no. Oh no. I ran all the way up because I saw a stone on the road. There it is. Okay, I am a little bit of trouble. Hopefully I can just outrun it. Thank God it's like a spider zombie. Weird to say that, I know. But I should be able to outrun a spider zombie, I think, because he doesn't actually move any faster. Like, the normal zombies sprint during nighttime, but the spider zombie still just trundles about. Yeah, there he is. He's gonna hang out down there for you to come see him another day. Oh my goodness. That was way too difficult just to get the bloody game started. I make a new one of you later if I need to. You guys get out of my hotbar. I'm going to do something else. Keep my torch nearby for when I inevitably need it later on. Yeah, he's still trundling about. He's still having a cheeky little wander. Well, let's start getting some resources in order then. I found all that. I had to punch a bunch of dirt to find one stone and then run down the road to where I saw another stone and get picked on by a spider boy. Oh, it's getting darker too. God, there we go. The moonshine's coming back just a little bit. Please keep a little there in my world because it's bloody dark out here. If we get like an overcast or rainy day / night, it's going to be a bad time. Look at these new buildings as well. There's like skyscrapers everywhere. There's new buildings. There's new challenges. There's new everything out here, which is going to be a whole other challenge. So I have talked before about the Complete pack and how I didn't really like it the first time around. I didn't really see what would actually add to it, but I've played so much 7 days at this point that I kind of have, well, I mean, I definitely have learned all the ins and outs of all the POIs so far. So the POIs now aren't so much the challenge. There's no like kind of maze factor to it. I know them like the back of my hand, even when you don't discover something new. So like, yeah, I wanted to give a crack at something else that might be a little bit more interesting. Go back to like the old days when every turn you took inside a building was a new surprise and something new and scary would usually come after you. There we go, get those ones done. God, I can't remember ever taking this long on a starting quest before. This has not gone smoothly. Let's just quickly finish it off now. Now that we've got the stones, the world is our oyster. Upgrade you. Campfire, gonna need some more stones out of that one. Nice and quickly, please. I can make all this stuff again later when I actually bunker down and go live somewhere else. Craft you again as well, because I want to make sure I have all the arrows. We know how good bows are in Alpha 19. Right. Journey to Summit. We have a trader 3 kilometers away. That seems like that probably wasn't the closest one. If that's the closest trader, I'm a little bit cooked. I have split my banana all over that ice cream. That's going to go really bloody badly for me. That's like cracking open a fresh esky and finding nothing inside of but melted ice. Or, as normal people call it, water. That's going to be a whole bloody thing. That's alright. That's okay. We will deal. We will manage. We will find a way. Make sure our bow is ready to go. Now, I scratched my club straight off the bat. I want to make myself a sledgehammer. So, sledgehammer, need plant fibers and small stones. You got it, knackers. I'll harvest all of this out of here. I'm not leaving without some way to sit a zombie down. If they come charging at me, I'm going to show them what I'm made of. Actually, you know what? I kind of forgot I was going to do this. I was trying to think about what kind of skill trees, what kind of specs would best kind of work with a nighttime only series, which I'm still, now that I'm here, I'm starting to think is probably not a great idea. Oh, look at that. There's a couple of girls out here just wandering about trying to see what's going on. Of course, Arlene is there. If there's ever going to be someone I meet first, there's ever going to be a trollop that I come across first and foremost, any harlot I stumble across, it's always going to be Arlene, isn't it? Every single bloody time. Well, they're coming over this way, so I'll duck on over here. But I was thinking about how I was going to like structure my skill tree and stuff like that, because I do rely on the strength tree quite a lot with like sledgehammers and shotguns and stuff like that. I'm not going to ban myself from the strength tree, because like, it's too heavily weighted. Everything that you need to survive, like Sex T-Rex and minus 69er, all that kind of stuff is in strength. So I'm not going to ban myself from the strength tree, but I am going to try and focus on going into pistols and knives, into the agility. So run and gun, flurry of blows, all that good stuff. Hidden strike and stealth especially seems to be like the best idea for me. But as always, my first couple of points will go... maybe not even lucky looter this time, because the loot in the early days is pretty bloody terrible. So let's go. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Let's go archery. God, I'm unsure about this. I'm so bloody unsure about this. Maybe, given how hard this is gonna be, I'll go into fortitude real quick, and we'll go healing factor and pain tolerance off the bat. Not usually great decisions, but this time I'm gonna have to go with it. Running gun maybe, hidden strike. That's like a pretty good idea if I have to go raiding at night time. I don't want anyone to wake up. Plus I get the extra damage on the bow. 1 skill point left over, so let's go like... oh geez, there's nothing that's standing out at me as a good idea here. Nothing really at all. Let's go flurry of blows actually. Because then if I make myself, I was gonna make a sledgy boy, but not today. Let's go a club. I scrapped the first one I made, let's try it this time. Annoying that Pummel Pete, the one that dictates clubs, is in strength as well. Don't ask me why, that probably should be in agility if that's how we're splitting it up, but that's why I can't ban myself from strength in total. So we're gonna go with clubby boys just to start ourselves off with, and then try and specialize into knives and pistols later on. Probably gonna be a pretty bad decision, but fuck it, why not? Let's go take on a small little PO over here and see how we go. Oh, please don't come find me. Oh, Arlene's right in front of me. Oh, they've trapped me. They've trapped me. They're clever girls. They're like the raptors in fucking Jurassic Park. They're lurking in the bushes. Piss off, Arlene. I don't want anything to do with your bush anymore. She's just kind of chilling out over there. Aim up a little bit. Hit you right in the scon. Oh, that was actually a pretty fucking good shot. That is a pretty bloody good shot. Right in the bridge of the nose. That's worth a teabag. That's worth a teabag. Feel the rhythm. Feel the ride. Dip your chips in Arlene every side. Right, here we go. Our first raid. It's always... Wait, have I been here before? Isn't this the house I lived in at the start of Extinction? I think it might be. Looks pretty bloody familiar. In fact, I'm sure that it is. Well, we're not going to live here for a moment. We just want to go on a sneaky raid to get our teeth wet, to dip our hands into the bloody ooze of zombies to start off with. I see you down there, Nance. You know what? You can just hang out there for a little bit. You're not my quarry today. I got bigger fish to fry, being just trying to keep myself alive. So the Torchy Boy does 10 melee damage. Power attack damage is redundant because you can't power attack with it anyway. You do 13 and 27. So I'll go with the torch for the moment to try and see a little bit better. But if it gets bad, I'll flick on over to the club. This series may end very bloody quickly. Taking on fast zombies with no weapons is a bit of an ordeal. Once you go further into it and actually start getting some other stuff, it'll be a bit better. I can use the blunderbusses, by the way. There is no bans on shotguns for this, so if I find some shotguns, I will use them. But I am going to specialize into knives and pistols. Oh, please don't be bad down here. No dogs. If I can stay away from dogs and wolves for the first little bit, I'm hoping I'm going to be okay. At this point, I've played enough 7 days. You'd hope I could go mano a mano with a couple of zombarinos and not come out as a bloody pulp. Of course, there's a fucking dog right there. What did I just say? And that is why I wanted to spec into Hidden Strike right off the bat. Because if I can kill these idiots before they wake up, I stand a much better chance of surviving a little bit longer. Oh, I'm on edge. I'm puckered. I'm scared. I'm fucking sealed shut right now. I can't quite make a, well, anything really. I need some more bones out of you, please. I'm gonna take your head off. My bad, knackers. Let's get all the bones out of you, skin your legs, and use it for my own well-being. Let's make a knife. I still gotta stick with the club for the moment. It does have that power attack, but the knives are really bloody good. Plus the knives do, what is it like? Sneak damage, 400% sneak damage on you compared to the 200. So it's gonna put it up at like the 600 damage for a stab in the dark with a knifey boy, which seems like a pretty bloody good idea to me. I did murder another zombie down there, but he's already taken the arrow with him to the afterlife. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Someone's gonna give me a blunderbuss. I need that oh shit weapon. If it's a pistol, all the better, but I'll find one of them later on, I'm sure. But a blunderbuss early game is something I definitely, desperately need. Got a sleeping muppet over there. Anyone else in here? I want to try and go with the knife as much as I can. Like, I know I haven't specced into it yet, but it seems like it might be a fun idea. Avoid all the garbage on the ground. We're going, oh, let's go this way. Actually, go sneaky deekies. This is why the bow is so much easier. You can do it from a distance. Walking into the lights over here, which is going to be super bloody visible. Ah, you pillock. You bloody pillock. Sit down. Now let's go with the knife then. I'm going to stab you to death, buddy. I don't care how I have to do it. I'm going to do it all the same. Oh, right in the eye socket. That's what the teabag too. First knife kill of the series. It's gonna take a while before I'm actually like proficient at the knives. In fact, you know what? If a bone shift's doing that well, maybe I'll consider getting rid of the club. I'll think about it as I go. But if I can get rid of the club, I will get rid of the club. Want to try and stick within those bounds as much as possible without just like straight up committing suicide. What I wouldn't give for like a flaming shaft mod, a chlamydia mod at some points. They've got to be in the roof, yeah? We're lurking in the roof. That seems like where they would be. Light pointing that way. I'm gonna make a little bit of noise to try and lure them out. Oh, behind us. Oh, behind the wall. Okay. All right. Fair enough then. Arls. Let's go through this door. Back of the lights so I can actually see what's going on. Missed it. Out. Stop it. Please die. Oh, Jesus, scary. They're so scary. She tickled me a little bit. She didn't infect me though. Thank God for that. Although, Arlene is like the queen of chlamydia. She is like the captain of the bloody STI factory. If she gave me chlamydia, maybe I could see a bit better. Maybe I would be the burning mod at that point. Anything else around here? Not looking all right. Please give me... That is... Oh. That is about the best find you can get on day 1. Some anti-freaking biotics. How many times, not just me, has everybody, on a weighted head mod as well. Can I bang you into my knife? Modify? Yes, I can. Power attack's about to do a whole lot more to you, darling. How many times have people got infected on day 1 and been completely boned because it happened to me in a Dish Long Tower stream? It's definitely a common thing, but finding antibiotics on day 1 is about as tingly as your giblets can get. That's even better than a freshly cracked cold frothy and a bunch of shrimp on the barbie, if we actually did that. That's about as good as it gets. Try and just clear this trash up. I can hear someone outside the house. Maybe it's actually, I mean, maybe there are some pros to all of the cons that is nighttime only. Because like as darker, maybe stealth is going to be easier, which is, I mean, makes kind of sense. I'm going pistols and knives. They are kind of like the better kind of sneaky deaky silent assassin kind of things. So maybe that's going to work out more in my favor. I'm not sure. I still need the torch to kind of see what's going on. And oh, there's a Muppet right there. Excuse me, darling. Let's just cruise on this way. How far can I reach with the knife though? That is the question. Oh, not that far. Not that far. I clipped the wall. Damn it, Nance. Damn it, hitboxes. I bloody hate the hitboxes in this game these days. I was aiming square at the tip of her temple, and the game's like, yeah, nah, but mate, what if you clipped the wall on the way through? Even though you're coming down like that, like you're a fucking Scream movie, how about if you just clip the wall instead and stab the shit out of the white bloody wallpaper? Let's try that again. Nice and stealthy. Nice and sneaky. Keep your vision down. Single figures. Nice. From range. Oh, get wrecked. Okay, so I would have murdered Nancy 6 times sneak damage. Knives might be an option. I've talked shit about them before, but we're going to see how we go this time with them. Found some food in the kitchen, which is good. Got coffees. Throw that away, actually. I'll take the rations and some salmon. I might need to put a box or something down at some point because I'm a little bit over encumbered right now. Been a long time since I was over encumbered, but here we are once again. Anything in you? Nothing in there either. All right, no whackers, big knackers. Let's go. This one. I'm actually kind of excited. So, while I'm here, actually, let's have a quick little gander around here. Deep cuts, that affects when it was like knives and machetes, not axes. Okay. So if I start specializing into that, that's gonna make my machetes better. Unlocks hunting knife crafting as well. I'm excited to rock around with the machete. I've been getting told for many, well, months and years even at this point, that the machetes are really bloody good. So if that's where we're going to go with it, I'm going to be okay with it. Let's keep you. Do I need anything else or anything down here? I don't think so. All of you guys can go in there. Keep the painkillers just in case things get really dire. I will... no, I'll keep you there for the moment. One bandage is good, stops the bleeding, but the first aid bandage will heal me from... Let's just go like that, actually. I'd rather stop the bleeding and save that for when I get an abrasion or something. One bandage, one normal bandage is disposable. A first aid bandage is valuable. I'm going to try and keep going with my current tactic. I'm going to use the bow to open up, like... I thought I heard something, but I think we're okay. To open up the little closets and stuff these guys hide out in, then try and sneak over with it. Damn it. Sneak over with the knife. Didn't really work for me, though. Oh, it doesn't matter, though. I can cleave off his neck with this bloody blunt bone that I'm currently wielding. Maybe knives aren't so bad. Maybe I spoke in haste way back when I was talking shit about knifey boys. That door's apparently locked open. Can't undo the jockey strap that's keeping it there, but alright, fair enough then. Any purse pistols, please? A derringer would be lovely. Just some water. That's alright. Someone is mad at me somewhere. That's right, they'll beat their way in. They'll get in here before long. I don't have to find them. They will find me. How you doing, Nance? In fact, you know what? Everyone coming through here. I'm not getting trapped in a small ass room with you and all your friends, even though that may have been my dream at one point. It's not my dream anymore. Sneaky dip your chips for a social occasion as always. Never turn down an opportunity to do that. Alright, I'm gonna help out whoever's outside here. Sounds like it's probably Arlene or Darlene, actually. It is Darlene. How you doing? Alright, let's quickly grab my knife out. Can't really see very well, but I can still stick my thigh bone through and murder you. So something jump around over there, but it's too far away for me to see. Is that reflecting my torch? Wow. Torch throws some light. That must be a pretty bloody shiny building if it's thrown all the way out to there. That's fine. Let's keep on rocking and rolling. Upstairs we go. Alright, let's go back to being stealthy. It's been so long since I was here. This is where I used to live. Way back when. I never felt any, like, attachment to this place back when I lived here, but it's nice to be back even so. I see you, Jesus Christ, I'm misnaming you now. I see you, Nance. Sneaky deaky. Sneaky deaky. Damn it, no sneaky deakies, just accidental stabbing. Nice, there we go. The knife's doing pretty well, hey. What I will do, until I find either like chlamydia mods or a helmet mod, more importantly as well, is I will try and boost the gamma in editing so that the vision's a little bit brighter for you guys. Muzzle extender mod, a barrel extender mod rather, with a schematic for it, and a book. 10% more damage to saves, thank you. Who else is up here? See, I want to lean on the bow so bad. The bow is actually really bloody good. I'm trying to force myself to play a different way though. That's why I play all these different series with different rules and things like that. Trying to force myself to play a slightly different way. Also why I live in different houses all the time. So we've got 3 mups to deal with. Okay, well I can do this quietly. I might get lucky. Come on, just like feather fall. Just like creep along. Please don't make a ruckus. That's close enough, I think. Oh, it was not close enough. A little bit. There we go. Right, nice. If I can do this for all of these guys, I'm gonna be a happy bloody chappy. Damn it, he woke up. Please don't wake up your friends though. Super stealthy, super sweet. Well, with this here, I suppose this is the last one left. I'm too worried about it. When I was going to take on 3, that was a bigger issue. But now that there's only 1 of them, I'm less worried. Especially since 3 stabs with the knife takes down to 69 stamina. Nice. But also, you know, I can do it nice and quickly. Alright. Alright, the knives are coming into their own. All those people in the comments for so long who've been talking, well, not talking shit about me, yelling at me for talking shit about knives. Maybe they were onto something. Maybe they knew something I didn't know. Maybe they knew how good these things actually were. Ooh, some water out of there. For once, a JaWoodle box was actually useful. Shock horror, I know. Even though I kind of want to save it, I'm going to raid this Shotgun Messiah box here nice and early. Give me something good. Ooh. I'll take that. Armor and repair kits. Now, oh, hang on. But I'm trying to go stealthy, boys. I'm trying to be a sleepy little puddle of goo that just like oozes its way through the floorboards and somehow accidentally kills all of the inhabitants. Maybe I don't want to go. Yeah, see look, noise increased 20%. That's be 20% as well, so that's a lot. Is it worth me doing that, or is it worth me trying to wait until I find some light armor? Maybe that's the better way to go, because with the light armor then, at least I can still continue to be a stealthy boy. Does increase the noise just like little bits. But I think it might be worthwhile if I just hold off on that one a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. This is a whole new ballpark for me. All of my normal routines, all of my normal instincts of playing this game have now gone out the bloody window. Now I have no idea what you want from me anymore, game. I'll take that shovel, some steel tool parts, and another stone axe. I've already got one, so scrap you and use that to repair that one. What's in the reinforced chests? There we go. Light armor. Nice, nice, nice. I'll take you. Thank you very much. And some bullets and some Blundy Boy ammo. Definitely not the worst little pickup in the world. I'll bang you right onto my noggin. If we're gonna go full assassin, it's about time we start looking like an assassin as well. Call me fucking Ezio. Call me Altair. I ain't chopping off no fingers though. Except, well, not mine. Maybe the zombies instead. I'm leaving most of everything I can just in this box, in this kitchen here. I'll come back for it. In fact, I might even go like this real quick. Ooh. Oh, that's the shiny. Is that the shiny building? The shiny building was somewhere else. I can go like this and go kitchen box, so I remember where it is for next time. And bust on through this window. It's 7 PM, but hey, doesn't matter. If the sun's never gonna set and the zombies never get easier, there's no real issue for me continuing on my adventure to try and raid another place. I know it looks like the sun's about to rise, but it doesn't. There is like a weird little thing with this mod that KHAINE's made where it like, if the sun does rise for about 2 seconds at about midnight, but other than that, it's always down. Where else can we go? I can't raid that car. Did I raid this car over here? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. You got something good for me? Often find good stuff in the car. Hopefully this is the same. Nah, dick all. Alright, fair enough then. Let's, just try another house, I suppose. This looks like a relatively new one. I don't recognize this one at all as a town hall as well. And, we don't believe in doors apartments. Hope that means it's relatively easy to get through there and loot all the stuff. This is a nice looking house, and it's got a wall outside. I don't know, maybe it's one of the things in the compo pack. I'll give it a crack though. But if this idiot wants to get in a punch on, I'll bring a knife to a zombie fist fight. Oi, dickbag. Come on. There you go. There you go. Oh, you're a feral though. I got way too cocky, way too quick. Come on, Knifey boy. Prove yourself, Knifey boy. Knifey boy proves himself. Oh, I penetrated you with the blunt thigh bone of a dog of old. Now penetrate you another way with me fucking Doritos. Oh, yes. Okay, no more picking fights with wandering zombies though, Josh. They're way more than you can handle. Gone into the garage first, and is what is probably the stupidest decision you could ever make around a big pile of hay. I'm holding a flaming torch. This place is going to burn down to the heartbeat if I'm not careful. But can I just like take all of you? You're just kind of in the way right now. I mean, I appreciate what you're doing, but just like, I'm just not game enough to try this, you know? I don't trust 7 days enough to not have sneakily snuck in some code somewhere that says that if you hold a torch near a hay bale, you just get set on fire until you freaking die. 40 hay bales, nothing in the garage storage. I thought maybe this was the way in because the door was open, but never mind then. All right, we'll keep on looking. Oh, what's down there? Sneaky glass, sneaky zombies, sneaky goo patches. Don't know what's been going on in this building, but it doesn't look like it's been much fun for anyone. Found myself some padded gloves as well, so we're slowly starting to get some light armor onto me. Nothing down there. All right, fair enough then. So is this the way in at the back here? No. This is what I was worried about with the compo pack stuff. Like the normal POIs, the normal 7 day stuff is all, you know, built in a way that you can get through the whole place. They're having to break down doors or anything like that. There's no locked doors. You just follow the route through like a dungeon. That's a ScoMo over there. I thought it was gonna be a deer, but no, it's just a big fat fucking stead. But with the compo pack stuff, that's concrete. I don't think it's been laid out quite the same way, and you got to go through it a little bit differently. So I'm on the fence still about compo pack. It's too late now. I've already started the world. But if this is how we're gonna be going through every bloody POI, that's gonna get pretty bloody annoying after a while. I don't know. There's couches blocking the way in anyway, so maybe there was another way in that I just didn't see. Not sure, I'll try. I won't leave this floor until I find out where it's going though. Pretty bloody spacious house. Jeez, look at it. And solid walls as well. Maybe I should live here. Any zombies though? Just some group on the ground. You hiding something? No. Do they even do that in combat back POIs? Is there even things on the ground, in the walls for me to raid? Where's all the zombies? Do they not have zombies in the combat pack POIs either? I'm sure they would. Surely you would. I don't know. I'm exploring either way to see what's going on. Gotta be something good in here. Where is everything? I've gone through this whole bloody floor. It's super well lit, which is kind of convenient given that everything is dark outside, but I haven't really found much, nor have I found any zombies yet. There's not a lot going on here. Maybe this is like, I know there was like back in the days, what was it? Wastelands? I think it was in the Wasteland world, but also with the demos. There were a couple of POIs in there that didn't have any zombies in it. They weren't completed zombies, like the high school, for example. So maybe this is just one of those. I'm not sure, but so far I haven't really found anything at all. So let's do the same thing again, given I've got a fair bit of wood on me, but I mean, just make a storage chest. Let's put this stuff down. Found some dyes as well, actually. Can I dye my torch? No, never mind. Modify you, make you green. Modify you, make you brown. In fact, that's fine. That's fine. I'll put a better color into you at some point. I'm going to free up some inventory space. And just bang this one like, I don't know, right in the center of the room. Right there. So I know where it is. I'll come pick you up again a little bit later. Where is everyone though? Oh! Alright, I take it back. Apparently there were a couple down here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Really? Ow! A fucking biker? Oh, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem because you're wearing armor and I've only got a fucking blunt bone. Stuff with an abrasion, that's what I was scared about. Please die. Oh, now I've earned the aggression of some Muppets outside as well. Fuck a living fucking duck. Okay, I've got to do something different here. This is going to be real bad for me in a second. I've managed to get some space between the businessman and the militaries that were coming up behind him. Either way, this is not faring particularly well for me. You need to die. You need to die. I'm at half health already. Bonds are at level 2. 1 skill point to spend. I'm a super helmet right now. I'm infected and I got that abrasion I was worried about. Please don't. Please don't. No. Fuck. At least I get a stagger as long as I keep hitting. Fuck. Out of stamina. Out of stamina. Please, 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 please. This is bad. This is bad, bad, bad. Oh. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so freaking much. Where's the scale? Where's the scale of the zombies? I was supposed to send fucking armored zombies at me on day fucking 1? Oh my god. Someone else is awake somewhere, the sun is slowly rising, and it's nighttime again. See what I mean? You get that 1 second of daytime. That's all you bloody gets. Who's in here? Just you? Are you a random or you don't have glowing eyes? I think you're okay. 3 should do it. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this so freaking much. I had some honey in here. Take you. I also need my first aid bandages in the other house to heal my abrasion. Maybe I'll just try and get... Oh, but like, what are you doing to me, actually? You're taking away only 5.8? Well, I'll eat my my painkillers then. I'm definitely going to need them before anything else. Oh, this has gone terribly so quickly. My chances of doing this stealthily has kind of gone out the window because it's so bloody well lit in here. ScoMo, you got to wake up because, look, even when I'm standing still, I still have bloody 35% visibility. How you doing, ScoMo? Come on, mate. You're just a regular one too. Stop crouching though, please. God, come over here, away from your sleeping friend. Now, you're a tanky boy. You want to take like 5 or 6? Wasn't even keeping count. Someone in the comments, please keep count of that for me. All right, look, you just need to wake up. You just need to wake up. I'm not in the mood of waiting anymore. My patience is gone. I got smacked down on me by all your armored friends. Anything in here? Garage storage, please. A battery, not worthwhile. Garage storage, please. Even less worthwhile. Some ammo like that, and some Blundy Boy ammo. All right. Not terrible, not great. I'm not feeling the love right about now. I need some aloe cream or a first aid bandage or something to heal my abrasion. I just need some love right now. You gave me the dick, now give me a cuddle. No one waiting for me in here. No, just a pile of bodies and some goop on the bathtub. That's fine. Anything in the bathtub? Did you like squeeze anything out of their intestines? Some bones and some lead apparently. What, do they get shot and then dissolve in there? Not sure. Anyway, more importantly, medical pile. What you got for me, please? Nothing medical in medical pile, because of course there bloody isn't. Nothing in you either. Cover box. This isn't going particularly fantastically for me. Give me the schematic. Damn it. 9 pieces of polymer. This is not going swimmingly. I'm really hoping there's no more zombified surprises waiting for me in this back room in here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, I think this place is good. I'm in the basement as well. Destroyed workbench. What have you got? Tier 2 shovel. I mean, I appreciate it, but it's not really what I needed right now. If I scrap you and just repair you with the stone I'll get from it. There we go. Let's go with the torch. We can see a little bit easier. Old sink. No, nothing there. Medical pile. Please give me something this time. Fucking chrysanthemum. Alright. Fucking wicked, mates. Anything in you? Oh, some honey. Already got the honey. I'm waiting. I'm just kind of leaving it for the moment until my infection gets a little bit further up, because I've come across another zombie who punches me in the gills another time. My infection will spike, so I want to make sure that I don't use it too early and then get another infection later. They're now having another second honey actually makes that a little bit less intense for me. Nothing in you. Quickly repair that axe again. There's a bunch of safes and stuff that I can't get into. I don't have any lockpicks. This is not going well for Joshy boy. The last place to check in this place is upstairs. All these cabinets are not real cabinets. They're just lies and like slander. What we got? We got a Nancy and a Joe, I think that is. All right. Well, if I try and stick to the shadows, what are my chances of getting through here a little bit more stealthily than last time? Could use the bow, I know, but I'm trying my best to try and stay within the, well, not even strict rules that I gave myself. Damn it. 1, 2, 3. Nance didn't wake up. Wow, you're limber, dude. You've definitely been doing your yoga in the mornings. Hey, zombie yoga, like goat yoga, but worse. Instead of having adorable little goats running all over you all the time, get that sneaky stealth. I was even fucking trying for it. Well, that's bad. Instead of having adorable goats run all over you and be freaking heckin' cute, instead, you've got these here trying to take chunks out of your fucking buttocks. Are you downstairs or are you upstairs? I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to pretend that you're not nearby and go about my business anyway. Safe is locked. You've got something in you. What have you got? Some food. Thank you very much. I'm kind of hungry. I'll eat that right bloody now. Where are you? Where are you trapped? Or are you downstairs? Fuck. Okay, they're downstairs. Uh-oh. They've all come to party. ScoMo heard about the open kegger in the basement of this place. Let's go away, you fat fuck. I don't want to play with you today. No one ever fucking does. Piss off, you fucking congenital heart disease bullshit bastard. I don't know what's going on with this zombie that I can't find anywhere. It's after midnight now. We're into day 2. I assume maybe like through here, through this locked door. These doors had nowhere to go, by the way. There's a sneaky chest in here that had nothing in them and a dead end in here. Can't go up through the ceiling either. All right, so I guess this is the only way. which is fine. You know, it just takes some time, but I know at some point I'm gonna come across a POI that's like locked with a fucking vault door or some shit, and just like basically tells me to go and put whatever I have, whatever fruits I have, turn them around so they're all spiky, and put them somewhere that's extremely uncomfortable, and just tell me to deal with it. It's not gonna be any good at all, but I'll try and beat my way through here, just finish off this POI. It is day 1 as well, so we start late in the day, so you can push a little bit further into the night before it gets a little bit too long. What's in here? Still looking for some stuff to handle my abrasion, please. Well, there's the ladder up. No one in here. Lots of dead bodies, though. Lots of random carcasses all over the place, which makes you wonder, oh, a splint is actually kind of helpful. What happened here before I got here? Why is everyone not only dead, but then eaten and decomposed? Another book, bows to grade 20% slot. That's actually pretty helpful. So the bows are in the agility tree. I think pretty sure I got that skill point as well. They are in the agility tree, so not a big of a deal. Let's go. Why not? Enemies run 10% slow while bleeding. That's actually super useful. That is definitely useful. Inflict up to 3 bleeding wounds. Okay, so now I've got that as well. Got myself a slightly better knife, given there's bloody carcasses everywhere. Thank you. Quickly go modify, take both of you out of there and bang it into my new You Beauty one. Thank you. Scrap you for the bones again. Modify that. So that should be a bit better. But yeah, if they're gonna run a little bit slow when they're coming after me, if I stab them a couple of times, that's gonna bode well for me. Locked door. Of course it is. Let's get our way up there. Whoever it is up here who's been beaten on shift for so long hasn't made their way down yet, which makes the question how big this place actually is. There's more boxes for. Oh, fucking fuck. Arlene, you scared the tits off me. Clearly someone scared you at some point too, because your back's looking a little bit worse than it used to back in the day. You've definitely seen some better, more bouncy and jiggly days. Your jiggle physics aren't quite what they were, although now you actually have jiggle physics, so I'll stay away from that one. Some ammo in you, some more ammo in you. I like it, I like it, I like it. Check out there's something sneaky deaky underneath though. Oh, so Arlene's been up here running rampant in the attic and it scared the absolute bollocks off me. Arlene, pretty heckin' rude. Ooh, some worn boots and a t-shirt. I'm wearing a shirt at the moment, which is better than that one. Worn boots, 2 and 2. Although you give me stamina regen and running plus 20%. I'm absolutely keeping you. I will take the dye out of you though. You can get scrapped, you can get scrapped. Knife. You were brown, prepare to be red, covered in the blood of your enemies. There you go. Look at ya. Ready to slice, carve, and dice. That was a weird way to say that. Don't care though. What else is up here? Sneaky campfire, medical pile with vitamins and another painkiller in it. Thank you very much. This place has been good to me. I like it. We've made it onto the roof. And there's like a sneaky little like, I don't know, a green roof up there, using it for insulation or something, but there's definitely somewhere to grow some crops or something if it was the old days. Nowadays need the farm plots and stuff. Look at this place though. Look at all the look at all the lack of fog as well. Look at the visibility distance. Look how far we can see. Gone are the days of Silent Hill where you couldn't see past your big toe. Now you can see so much further. This is going to be a really good time. I'm so excited to be back in like a relatively normal world. I'm excited to be back here. I really bloody am. But I am going to have to leave this episode here. I'm super excited to be doing the Nighttime All the Time series, or Eclipse as I'm going to call it. Not really sure how I'm going to work on that phrasing, but Eclipse is the name of the series. Super duper excited to finally be doing it. I had the idea back like Alpha 17 and finally able to get it done. So once again, a massive thank you to KHAINE again for making not only this mod that's amazing, but also the other mods that I use quite regularly, like the inventory slot lock mod. In fact, I might just quickly eat that honey to get rid of my infection for the moment. He is a gem, he is lovely. So thank you very much for doing that. I will release the mod files a little bit further on into the series, so keep an eye out for that. But I'm gonna have to come back and continue my Eclipse series in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure to like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.